Hi there, signs of Capricorn. This is Kim here to give you your messages for August 2026. Hope you're doing good today. Hope you're doing good. We're going to use the Zombie Tarot, opening up to your spirit guides and your angels for these messages because they are always for your most high. Good, good vibrations, good timelines, please, Spirit. What's the main energy for Capricorn for August? Any placement, you know what to look for. Maybe the Lovers. The Lovers can be. So the main issue is that there's going to be somebody maybe coming into your life here, a soulmate energy. Sometimes the Lovers is meaning that there's going to be a big decision that we have to make. Like somebody's under a spell here, with the card, with the picture on the card. Like somebody's under your spell. What else? If it's a decision, what is the decision going to be about, or who is it going to be about? A King of Wands. It's going to be about a King of Wands, which is a Leo energy, and you have Gemini with the Lovers energy. Typically this person can build what they want. They're all about action because they're the kings. They're a leader in some way. They're, you know, they're building things, and they're usually motivating or inspiring others too. So it might be about what you're deciding here in August that you're going to build, or what you want to set your intention for. You have the Magician. 2 major arcana so far with the King of Wands. Well, you're going to make it look like magic, but you know that you're the 5th element there, your spirit, you're what needs to be infused with all of the elements to make this happen. Your 10 of Cups. Goodness. You can see in the card, like, everything's happening behind them in the world. There's, I mean, it's like wartime out there, which is kind of accurate. But she's at the beach with her family because everybody's safe, everybody's sound, they're happy, everybody's hydrated, we have our sunscreen on. There's like a yurt. I think somebody said they're called yurts in the background, or something similar to it, at least the shape. So you're creating your heaven on earth while there may be a lot of stuff going on in the background. Let's go ahead and get more information on this King of Wands. That's Pisces energy, by the way. Interesting. It flipped in the, did it flip in the reverse, or is it just happens to be like the only card in this deck that's in reverse? They're all in the upright. Wow. So that card is about splitting, going separate ways from a connection. 6 of Cups. And I mean, it may be because there's a new connection here, because I do see the 2 of Cups on the bottom. Doesn't have to be necessarily romantic, so but it's definitely like the issue is, what do I want to take action on that involves cutting ties with somebody? Page of Pentacles. What's the Page of Pentacles about? Page of Wands. Could be about children. Just saying, because you have a lot of page energy here. This could be something to do with children. 10 of Wands. It's like a, It's when you've reached your physical breaking point, when you're like, there's no more that I can do in whatever situation this is. You have your earth signs and you have your fire signs. Usually this is meaning good news though. So if something's coming to a completion, or like that's a wrap, then it would be something that you would want. We have the sun, then we have the devil, something you're wanting to manifest here in the physical for yourself. A strategy, a plan, a new way to invest, a new investment. News of money, 10-10 in your reading. So you have to be patient as things are unfolding for you. But wow, we have the Chariot underneath this 10 of Cups, and it hit into the Page of Wands, which means victory, good news, and a victory here. Travel, motion, movement. It is the energy of being really self-aware, and I would think motivated too, because it's when the momentum is picking up. When good news, good news. Tell me about the news that they're going to receive in August, because it seems like the biggest thing here is there is some really important news coming in that's going to inspire you and also motivate you, because it has something to do with finances as well as passion, as fun, as your inner child having fun. And it is a major decision, major arcana, it's a but you have manifested it. So this is what you wanted to manifest. The Sun and the Chariot, two really like winning cards. Tell me what the news is. Ooh, another Chariot energy, and then I have the Three of Swords. There's some sort of victory in ending it with somebody here. I'm not sure if it's who you're separating ways from. I think that's representing a breakup, or like separating, or even like a job ending even, so that you can go in a different direction and fast. Some type of good news that comes in and lets you know, okay, now it's time to go in this direction that you've been wanting to go in. Three of Swords. It says succubus. Oh, on the card it says succubus. So there's a victory and an ending of some sort of relationship here. Or it gets you speeding like in the right direction, on the right path. Yeah, another 3. And the Ace of Pentacles here. 3 of Cups. And the Knight of Cups. So unexpected offer that comes in. It probably is this Ace of Pentacles. Something to do with a very good, stable financial offers. Could be something that leads to like long-term financial freedom and stability. And the Three of Cups is saying you're going to be guided to the right people that are, ultimately they're your supporters here. And they're significant in an opportunity coming to you. This can be like a dream opportunity. It really can, because it's the Knight of Cups. It's one of our, knights represent like movement towards something, and the cups is this dreamy action taken on whether or not you accept an offer. Whoa. 7 of Swords. It's a 7 of Swords here. Could mean that you caught somebody in some kind of lie or deception here. That might be why you're wanting to end something. Another page, golly, full of news, full of out of the blue news. I'm kind of reading this with Page of Cups being such a hopeful card. I'm thinking that the 7 of Swords is more so like you sticking to a strategy that you know is going to lead to your 10 of Cups and not backing down from it. and not telling other people about it either. That's what I really feel like it is about. Okay. All right. Ace of Swords in the reverse with the Two of Swords. No, I think something wasn't... Okay, so something wasn't very clear from the very beginning. I don't know if this is just now found out or over time it has been realized by you that somebody's been thinking that they've been deceiving you, but in actuality it's like maybe they're already caught here. And so it was only like a matter of time before you split and went in your own direction. But you weren't going to say anything about the timing. That's why timing here is, you know, you're having patience. You're having patience with the divine and everything. And I feel the High Priestess, even though the High Priestess isn't out here, of where we just kind of know things. And if this is a pause before we make a really important big decision, then the pause is needed. The Tower. Brought down the Tower. Bringing down the Tower. Ten of Pentacles. Woof. Judgment in the reverse. I don't know how I'm getting reversals in here, but Judgment is in the reverse with the Ten of Pentacles. Wow. And the Tower. Your decision and it feels like your risk of some sort would bring a Tower to maybe a lot of people. You have 10, 10, 10. Major completion. We have wealth here. We have riches. We have family. We also have a pathway that's been cut off to somebody. It's like this is the family, or this is the togetherness with the Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, but Judgment in the reverse is I feel like this is being very picky on who's going to be going with you to this type of completion here. And so maybe a Tower falls for some other people. Or maybe you're willing to have a Tower moment to bring it all down because of justice, because it's justice, or it would be your success is the good karma for you, and seeing it maybe their karma. So because this is a lot of success for August. This is my, the fishhook card is my card that goes from feeling like trapped or lured into something to this was a con game. What do I do? Or it actually turns into now it's prosperity, a great catch, and abundance, you know. So I feel like it's a situation that is turning around, like doing a 180 here. And it's all thanks to the work you're doing on yourself. Something to realize or something to see when you reflect on yourself. Self-aware with the mirror, seeing clearly. Self-love, self-appreciation, and curtain call is acclaim, fame, recognition, admiration in the spotlight. And you could have some love coming in. 1864. Roses, love, romance, affection, appreciation, yearning. To say infatuation. So you could have a crush too with that Page of Cups. You could have a secret admirer or a crush. Somebody who's fond of you. And then they have the Rising Phoenix coming out for you. So if everything had to burn down, it was for this type of transmutation. You are reborn, completely new form here. So lots going on, lots of inner change and transformation, which might be that Tower card, might be within yourself. ego dissolving, letting it all just go. Then you have a card that's very similar to the Four of Wands, the Kate card. Celebration, ceremony, party, graduation, wedding, award ceremony. So that's what I've got. Looks like you'll be celebrating in August. If you need a private reading, I offer video readings with a private video link, and that information is in the description box below. Thank you all for the support with those. Sending you love and light. Until next time, bye.